Welcome to the world of trading. Trading terminology can seem daunting at first, but understanding the basics is crucial for anyone entering the market. Terms like leverage, stop-loss orders, and hedging might sound complex, but they are essential tools for managing risk and maximizing returns. Knowing these terms allows you to make more informed choices, protect your investments, and respond quickly to market changes. Whether you are just starting out or looking to deepen your knowledge, mastering these terms will equip you to approach trading with confidence. Let's dive into each concept and see how they work in practice. First term is leverage. Leverage is the practice of using borrowed money. Leverage increases the potential return on an investment. Think of it as a way to amplify your buying power. If you have rupees 1000 and you leverage it by borrowing an additional 4000, you now have rupees 5000 to invest. Leverage can significantly boost profits if the investment goes up. But it can also increase potential losses if the price moves in the opposite direction. Understanding leverage is key because it can be both a powerful tool and a high-risk strategy. For beginners, it is crucial to use leverage cautiously and understand the risks involved. Next is margin. Margin is the amount of money or collateral required to borrow funds for trading. When trading on margin, you are essentially borrowing money from a broker. This enables investors to invest more than they could with just their cash. For example, if a broker requires 20% margin, you will need to put down rupees 1000 to control a rupees 5000 position. While margin can enhance potential profits, it also exposes you to greater risk. If the investment drops, you may face a margin call. It may require you to add more funds to your account. For beginners, it is vital to understand margin requirements and the associated risks of trading with borrowed money. A stop-loss order is a tool used by traders to limit potential losses. It is an order placed with a broker to sell a security when it reaches a certain price. For example, if you buy a stock at rupees 100 and set a stop loss at rupees 95, the stock will automatically sell if the price drops to 95, thus protecting you from further loss. Stop-loss orders are essential for managing risk, as they help ensure that you don't hold on to a losing position for too long. For beginners, learning to use stop-loss orders effectively can help you safeguard your investments and control risk in volatile markets. A take-profit order is the opposite of a stop-loss. It is an order to sell a security when it reaches a certain level of profit. For example, if you buy a stock at rupees 100 and set a take-profit at rupees 110, then your position will automatically close when the price reaches 110. This helps you lock in gains and prevent the risk of holding an investment too long. Take-profit orders are useful for those who want to secure profits without constantly monitoring the market. For beginners, understanding take-profit orders can be a helpful strategy for achieving consistent results and avoiding missed profit opportunities. Short selling is a strategy where an investor borrows a security to sell it, hoping to buy it back at a lower price. Essentially, you are betting that the price of the security will fall. For example, if you short sell a stock at rupees 100, you are aiming to repurchase it at a lower price, say rupees 90, and then return it to the lender, making a profit on the difference. While short selling can be profitable, it is also risky. This is because there is no limit to how much you could lose if the price rises. Beginners should be cautious with short selling, as it requires a solid understanding of market trends and risk management. Hedging is a strategy used to protect an investment from potential losses. It involves using financial instruments, like options or futures, to offset potential declines in the value of an asset. For instance, if you own stocks and are concerned about a market downturn, you might buy a put option to protect against losses. While hedging can reduce risk, it can also limit potential gains. Think of it as an insurance policy. It might cost a bit, but it can save you from significant losses. For beginners, understanding the basics of hedging can help manage risk and bring stability to an investment portfolio.